Education connection. Match me with the right college for free. Get connected for free with education connection. Get connected for free with education connection. Welcome back to episode 16 of the Flawed Thoughts Podcast, man. I am one half of the Flawed Thoughts, Micah Smith. To my right, we got...
To his right, we have Mr. Clayton Gardner.
Hey, man, and we back like that thing behind your chest.
Wait. What's behind chest?
Your back behind your chest.
Hey, no. What Anderson .Paak say? I want to find out what's behind that tender titty meat.
God damn it. Underneath them guard insecurities, underneath that tender titty meat. God, that boy is a magician. Maestro with the
Before we started recording though, we really was in here jamming.
Man, to that education connection, boy, it's a hit. Boy, I tell you.
That gotta be a great career though, making jingles.
It's actually like it's lit. Jamie Foxx showed us on his show how lit it could become being a jingle nigga. But I'd definitely get down if I was creative enough.
No, you know what shit pissed me off? Like the commercials be having some great jingles, but not our shit. Like Detroit.
No, I was just about to say I'm mad that I know the call 1-800-411-PAIN.
No. That was a banger. I don't care what nobody say. That 1-800-411-PAIN was a banger. But the what the hell was it? It was about taxes. It like got their tax back when they had the kids rapping or singing. What? How did it go? Fuck, I can't remember. Because they did a parody to a song.
I couldn't even tell you. It's been so long since I listened to the radio.
I can't remember. I'm so pissed. To anybody who's listening, please contact us and let us know if you can tell. It was some kids singing. It was a parody to a song, but I can't remember what it was. But whoever came up with that idea needs to be shot because that shit was absolutely terrible. And it was a full song too. It wasn't even like a quick commercial. That shit was at least 2.5 minutes.
They bought a whole little block of time.
That shit made me so mad. I'm like, bro, why is this trash shit on the radio? Then they come out and they're like, yeah, do your taxes with I'm like, hold on, wait, that was a commercial? No, that shit was terrible. But
hey niggas.
Did you hear about the Patriots owner?
Sucking dick for money.
Wait,
like, he's paying to get his dick sucked. I know.
Man,
bro,
he living the American dream.
Bro, like nigga just won a Super Bowl, and niggas ain't on his dick like they on Tom Brady dick, even though he married, so he got to go pay for it.
His wife died.
Oh,
after she died, that's when allegedly.
I'm a play kid.
This is what happened. Allegedly, after she died, is when he started doing all this, but. I mean, he got all the cash in the world. He won 6 Super Bowls. He constantly just
who aired that man out? Like
haters, haters.
Talking about nigga just won a Super Bowl, can't even get his dick sucked. Oh grumpy ass Ryan. What's my man's name who used to be on Pornhub? I mean, not Pornhub. Fucking Playboy.
Bro, there was Playboy magazines at my job today.
I seen that, and I was gonna comment and say. Like that wait to get your tires fixed is long, so niggas could be fucking with the Playboy mag.
No, like when I was sitting in the office, one of my coworkers came in. He's like, "Bro, why is it?" He was looking at magazine like, "Bro, why is it Playboys right here?" I just started laughing a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. I'm like, that'd be crazy if it was. He's like, no, I'm serious. It's Playboys right here. I'm like, for real? So Bernard looked at him. Bernard was like, yo, it's really Playboys right here. Now I look, I'm like, yo, it's really like, why are these at work? Of course, my perv ass actually looked. I'm like, no, let me open this up and see what this is about. Because I've never looked at a Playboy magazine. So I'm like, let me see what the hype is about this. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. You got to get to like the middle to start seeing shit. You can't. Wild. It's like a normal magazine at first. And then that's when the woo wop the bam come out. And then it got the foldable page that's like 3 pages folded, so you get to open that bitch up and see. I'm like, oh, it show everything in this.
The trifold presentation board from.
I'm like,
school.
before the internet. Now I see why motherfuckers used to hide these. I get it. I asked my manager, I'm like, why are these here? He like, somebody start dropping them off as a prank.
And then we kept them.
But they still here. The GM come tomorrow too, so this is gonna be entertaining.
Them niggas ain't fucking with y'all, man. Playboy out
they ain't
here.
gonna give a fuck. I would say let's have a moment of silence for Ja Rule, but he already had that.
I guess not.
How Ja Rule, he needs to just go back and fall off, like just like fall back like you have been for the past couple of years.
Tell that nigga to do what Ashanti doing, because it's working, and he need to get back with her. I mean, not back with her, but start doing duets with her again.
I don't know what the hell was going on with him, because I mean that Fire Festival shit too was bad because his name was attached to that shit. Mm-hmm. But it's like you taking an L after that. 50 Cent constantly fucking, which you know 50 had to repost that fucking video. You know 50 did.
That nigga talking about, I guess not.
Bruh, I got secondhand embarrassment watching that shit.
Yeah, that's the one that hurt your pride on the way.
Nigga, 50 Cent already bought the 200 seat tickets away from your concert, and you already sick off that, and then nigga, you gotta see that you don't get a reaction. There's not a woo.
Niggas on Twitter was like, nah, niggas was screaming for Ja Rule, but it just wasn't as loud as for Twitter to hear it. I was like, hell nah. Ain't Ja Rule fan base ain't in no damn Milwaukee. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas talking about.
Man, that nigga was like, y'all ready? I guess not.
Milwaukee, are you ready? I guess not.
That shit. Terrible.
That's honestly fucking hilarious.
You know he like it was a tear coming down with that smile on his face. Like, I guess not.
Like I need to know what songs he performed. If he performed after that. The Milwaukee Bucks tweeted, "We too were bamboozled, led astray."
Bro, every team tweeted that because I follow the Minnesota Timberwolves on there. They posted the same shit. I'm like, when you get made fun of by people that don't even make jokes,
nah,
it's bad.
Them Twitter people who run NBA Twitter accounts are trolls. Like,
true
on everything.
True, but like the fact that other teams, the Bucks, I get, but other teams are saying that about you. It's like, come on now. It's like, you know, he cried in the car. You know, he cried. It's like, I got secondhand embarrassment about that shit, bro. I hate secondhand embarrassment. Like, you watching something, you get embarrassed. Like,
your stomach start hurting.
Like, I be turning away and everything. Like, ooh, this is so embarrassing. But I'm like, hold on. Like, wait, what?
Oh, my bad, John. I'm playing Super Smash Brothers. I was working a level 9 Roy with like 150 damage on my body, bro. I lost all two of my lives on my last leg. I'm a fucking dog, man. Like I said, if y'all want to see me on the Super Smash Bros, I send out friend codes and whoop ass quickly, quick. Hey, you talking about? So no, man. Also, what else was it? Jussie.
That was what I was going to next. I was about to say we got to talk about because there's updates on shit with him now.
God damn, Jussie.
Because apparently didn't he say that it was white men who did all that to him at first? He never said that.
He never said it was white men. We just niggas assumed because of the MAGA hats that it was white men, but he never said. He never confirmed that it was white people who attacked him. Which. It's wild as hell. He probably niggas probably auditioned that was white, and he was like, "Nah, they might try to kill y'all if they find out I'm lying and y'all took the job." But god damn, like what?
Apparently, he wasn't happy with his pay. Allegedly, he because he said that he was getting threats and like hate mail before. Allegedly, this came from the same people. Like. He had them cut up magazines and everything, have it sent to the studio, like to him. And when it got sent there and they seen it, they didn't make a big fuss about it. They just like, you know, it is what it is. People like
people fuck around. Yeah.
And apparently that's he got mad about that because they didn't make it as big as big deal as he wanted. He's like, all right, bet. So this ain't that. I got something for it. And that's like apparently the cops raided the place, like raided those people's homes and found all that stuff, like that led to it. So, and the text messages, they pulling up the phone records and everything between them. And if he is guilty. I believe he is because I like too much shit is just not adding up.
Yeah.
And it seems to, because people have said before, it's like black gay actor about it, but then he tried to switch it to like gay actor, just straight that. And it's like some people like he probably did it to want to be like a LGBT hero.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, too much shit. He seemed like the type of person that just reach and do crazy shit like this. Like looking at him, you be like, yeah, jussie. Yeah, jussie would definitely do something like this. Like he wanted attention because niggas just knew him as the nigga from
Lion.
Yeah, they didn't know his real name.
Yeah,
and he wanted to be bigger, and he wanted to have the spotlight on him a lot more. But that's just crazy to me, bro. Like, could you imagine doing something that
before I get that wild with fucking acts of trying to get my clout up, I'll delete Instagram and shit because it's not fucking worth it.
He's facing up to 3 years.
Yeah, like niggas didn't understand filing a fake police report is actually like against the law.
Yeah, that's wasting taxpayers' money, time. Like, if he did, like, to be honest, I feel like 3 years isn't enough.
Niggas made the argument about that, about him going to jail, the severity of his charge, and why aren't like people who claim false rape punished as severely as Jussie is right now, which I think has they have a point with it. What they're talking about. I don't know what the statute of limitations should be for like nigga just lying, but like this is a staged attack on yourself. Damn near psychotic, which is what niggas thought he should plead in his court case, insanity and shit.
Apparently he wanted them to whoop his ass in front of the camera, but the camera was facing the wrong way.
That's wild. That's wild. And then as far as like people wanting the same severity for people who like false raping, people ruining, like in most cases what they was talking about was like young black athletes getting charged with like rape cases.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, like promising careers and shit, and then they get a rape case and they get dropped after they spent 2, 3, 5, 10, however long in jail. Like those people should definitely face some type of of reprimandment for fucking up a nigga life. Right? Not a nigga, but like just fucking up a person's life like that. And Jussie, I don't think those two. I see where the basis is of correlating those, like niggas lying, but like Jussie filed a fake police report about him to get his name up. People finding fake rape cases. I don't know what they set to gain other than the demise of somebody else. So I think we need to need to calm down a little bit, just a little bit.
Nah, I feel like if you make a fake rape case, if let's say that happened to me, I got hit with somebody's lying on me saying I got hit with a fake rape case. I'm accused of raping somebody. Yeah. And I'm facing up to 15, 20 years. Yep. And I get proven innocent. That person then should definitely have to do that 15 years, that 15, 20 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what I saw was let them do the time that the person faced for the crime that was charged against them. So whoever accused the person of the rape gets whatever time the plaintiff or the defendant faced. So if they was in jail for 3 years, the person who accused them got to go to jail for those 3 years. If they was in there for 15, you got to do that shit. But it also falls on the law system itself, because like lack of evidence could put a nigga in jail for rape instead of having cold hard evidence. So like, and the statute of limitations, like how with R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, niggas could come up 20 years later and say that they was raped, they was molested, they was they were done wrong, and they got to go off of the tangibles, paperwork, text message, all that shit. But like, you can have a lack of evidence and niggas can still go to jail off of that shit.
I feel like, I mean, yeah, that, like, obviously it would be a lot more work needed to be done to figure all that out. But, like,
I just don't think it's as simple as niggas want it to be.
It's not. It's a lot of cases. But I also feel like with the women and or men who are, like, false claiming that they've been raped or whatever the case may be, I feel like knowing that if you're lying about it, you will end up in jail or something will end up happening to you.
Right.
Other than a slap on the wrist and you get to walk out. Everybody know you lying.
Right.
Knowing that, hey, this person's facing 15, 20 years. If I'm lying, if I lie about this and can't prove it and I get proven wrong, I'm doing that. I feel like that will definitely stop a lot of people from false claiming rapes. Because a lot of people, because I saw this story the other day. I don't remember who it was, but this kid lost his football scholarship.
Yeah.
Him and his homie lost a football scholarship because his girl consented to having sex with him, but then she had sex with both of them, and at this party, and then she lied about it the next day because she liked this other dude, and if he found out that she had sex with somebody, she was scared that he might not like her, he might stop talking to her.
That's
so
wild.
she went and said that she was raped.
Wow.
And the boys lost their scholarships. They got kicked out of school, everything. And they couldn't be on campus. She then came forward and ended up telling the truth that, like, yeah, I lied about it, this, that, and the third. And then, like, when she was in court, she was, like, rolling her eyes and shit. Like, she wasn't really feeling sympathy for him. Like, yo, like, I worked hard. I was here on a football scholarship. I could have, like, he was a highly talented player.
Yeah.
And he
like, shit could have
everything.
changed for me off of this, and you fucked that up for me.
Yeah. And she didn't, watching her, she didn't look like she had any remorse for it. She, like, rolled her eyes and everything, but then her lawyer was trying to say, like, no, her hair was in her eyes, but she couldn't do anything. And she was handcuffed, so she couldn't really do it. Like, nah.
Fucking wild.
But that just goes to show, it's just, like, people consent to sex, yes. And then after you're like, damn, I really wish I didn't do that. I really wish I didn't hook up with this person, this and the third. And then you claim rape on a person, and it get proven that y'all had sex.
Right.
Either way, coming from a guy's perspective, if I get accused of rape, whether I did it or not, I look guilty. My reputation is fucked. I would never rape a chick.
Right.
But if I get accused of
I beat my dick often. So
jeez, this went wild. This went left.
Nah,
This went
look,
left.
that's my first evidence. Ma'am, I like you to look on the right side of my bed and you'll find Lubriderm lotion. Medea in the new Medea's final movie, The Funeral. But man, the joke went wrong because I fucked up and went country bumpkin.
But anyway, like, getting accused of rape, even though you didn't do it, you will forever be guilty. You'll be known as that. Even if you get proven innocent, that's still gonna get brought up in some people's eyes. You can never get that back.
Right.
And that's the fucked up part. But there are a lot of dudes out there who are raping people, and that's just not. That's
wild
not a
as
good
fuck.
thing. That shit's wild. So I never want to, like, poo-poo or never, like, talk down on a person. Oh, they could be lying, but I'm never quick to just, like, this person was accused of rape. And it's like, oh yeah, they definitely raped. It's like, I need to prove. Because I know people who have been raped, and I know people who've been falsely accused of it.
Yep.
So it's like, it's a touchy subject to me because I know people who've been falsely accused of it, and they live their life like normal and everything. But in my mind, I still think, but like, damn, you was accused
Like
of that.
at one point, it could have been over for you.
Yeah, but the fact that I still think that about this person is fucked. And I know people who have been raped. And I know, like, certain actions that they do, which is why I care so much for that person. It's just like when they go into a situation or whatever, I'm like, you sure you good? Let me know whenever you need me. Woo, woo. Like, I don't know. I know both sides of it. I just wish it was a lot easier. I also want people, like, if they're going to falsely accuse someone, they should definitely have to do the time for
be prepared
lying.
for the repercussions. As far as like public cases, I've started to mind my business. Because when you come out,
with us doing this podcast, we can't mind our business.
look, man, when you in this age, your opinion is out there, and even if you delete it, If 6 niggas saw it, then everybody could see it because somebody screenshotted it. Somebody remembered.
Fast with screenshots.
So, like, if niggas who came to the defense of Jussie Smollett immediately, like, these niggas are wild. I can't believe a Trump supporter, would attack this man. This looks premeditated. Bleach in a noose. Wow, I can't believe this.
20-degree weather at that.
Yeah, you carrying bleach in the noose. I can't believe this is what their president is condoning, and then to find out that he paid for it.
$3,500.
To find out that he paid for him to get attacked, and all this false narrative all the narrative be false. Niggas are fucked up because you said all this about Trump supporters, and now you're not taking it back. You still think that about it, but just now you found out what a lie is a lie.
It also feeds those racist minds of like, yeah, y'all really do just be
their narrative is now hate crimes are made up. niggas making up shit like, I don't believe that hate crimes are real. If he can stage it, anybody can stage it. Ain't no cop. Ain't no white cop beating up on a black dude with 12 niggas filming because they wanted to be staged or they wanted to lose their job. Some of that shit is real. Ain't no racist beating up niggas or yelling at Native Americans while they trying to peaceful protest for a pipeline because they were put up to it. It's like niggas' beliefs, and niggas are steadfast in their beliefs and shit. So we can't, like I said, I mind my business when shit get public until is ready for me to to converse on, because I can't be ignorant with the shit. I don't want to go in half-wheeled on a subject, and I can't just jump to the support of everybody because, like, nigga, I got a family member, face full of tattoos. This nigga look like the nigga you don't want to fuck with. He a Trump supporter, black. He's like, this is on my dad's side. And to hear that he was a Trump supporter, taken aback, but sitting down talking with the nigga, he got solid points on why he wants to support old boy. I can't take it away from him, and from afar, I wouldn't have thought that because the nigga got face tattoos. I can't jump in half cocked with something. I need to fully know what I'm getting myself into. I need to fully educate myself on the subject before I start talking, because, like I said, in this age, right now, you need facts, bro. Because niggas can fact check you right now, quickly.
Yeah, never talk, like big cash when you don't know everything as much as you should, because niggas will pull up fact. You ever get into an argument with a person thinking you know everything, and they pulling this up in the third?
I'm that nigga.
Like, oh yeah, what about whoop? And you're just like, nigga, your hairline fucked up.
See, that's I used to be like that when I lost, but now he's equipped with the right weapons.
No, I'm. If I don't know hardcore evidence, I'm not gonna talk like big on something. Like, I can't, cause that embarrassment. Cause it always happens when you're in front of a group of people too. Right. It never happened when it's just you and somebody else. It's always a group of people. So I learned to not like talk big cash shit on shit that I don't know 100% on. So, like, but you're right though on the learn to stop giving your opinion so quick. That's like when we just talking about the whole rape situation. Like, I can't give my opinion. Like, yo, fuck this person right away. Woo woo.
Right.
And like, I got into an argument with one of my exes about shit like that. I think we talked about it on one episode with the whole Russell Simmons thing. Remember when I said like Russell Simmons got accused of sexual harassment?
Oh yeah, and he disappeared off the map and shit.
And when I talked to my ex, I was telling her, I'm like, I seen the chick when she was talking about it. I'm like, it sounded kind of fishy to me. I'm like, but I'm not gonna say it didn't happen because she could just have a hard time talking about it,
right? And
everything. And this is before Russell Simmons obviously ran out. But I'm like, it sounded kind of fishy to me because when she was talking, she was stuttering on her words. She didn't want to press charges. She wanted to get them for the cash. Yeah. I'm like, that's kind of fishy. Like, I feel like if somebody did that to you, you would want to make sure that you taking him down.
Right.
And like when I said that, my ex, I got pissed and was like, "Oh, you victim blaming her, this, that, and the third." I'm like, when did I say that this is her fault?
Right.
I never said that this is her fault. Or she shouldn't have went and did this. She shouldn't have went and did that. I just said that it sounded kind of fishy. But I'm not about to say that it didn't happen because I've never been in a situation and it could be hard to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But she instantly got pissed. Like, this is why victims have a hard time coming out talking. Victims have a hard time coming out with whatever personal reason that they have a hard time coming out. Some people, they can come out right away. Some people, they rather suppress it. Whatever outlet that they choose to come out to or hold that shit in, that's their business. I don't know. But I never once, if a person get raped or gets harmed or put in danger or anything, I never once said like, well, she shouldn't have been wearing it. She shouldn't have been in this area.
That shit is a killer. What she's asking for, that asking for it, Twitter needs to be locked up.
Yeah, like no, like women can wear what they want, yes, but with wearing what you want, you're gonna get looked at. For you to be violated as far as physical touching, grabbing you, doing anything that you don't want, that's not okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that, but people are going to look just like women look at dudes. Like looking. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's okay, but looking, it's gonna happen regardless. You can just be chilling, looking around, you're gonna get looked at.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying looking is okay. I'm not saying it's not okay. It's just gonna happen. Because you can be like, it's okay to look.
Shout it thick, and I'ma look.
No, you sit here and say you can look, and then motherfuckers will be like, oh, so you.
I can't believe you're objectifying and sex.
Exactly.
I'm about to say sexifying. We out here making words, baby.
But you can
over sexualizing was the word I looked for.
Looking is gonna happen. As far as touching, nah, no.
Like, hey man, the gents are still out there. From a G to a gent, that Jamie Foxx show. Like niggas, the extreme examples of why like objectifying and over sexualizing and the she deserved the Twitter, like those niggas, like, it's really something wrong with them. We got to establish that niggas is fucked up. niggas got come from different backgrounds and all that shit, but some of that shit may be right. My job has so much sexual harassment in it, and these women, like, they either sit there and take it as a compliment, or they just not going to tell HR. But I haven't, I'd be uncomfortable. Like, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and she said the words, like, they can kiss my ass. One of my other coworkers, a dude, was like, I'll kiss it. I'm baffled. Like, where did that even come from, bro? She's venting at this point about a struggle she's having at wherever the fuck she's working at. She's letting off her grievances. And she says the words, they could kiss my ass. And my man said, yeah, I'll kiss it for you. Hey, shorty, it's the midnight hour. I'll come. I get right up in there if you want me to kiss it. Real niggas eat booty. But I was like, I would have reported that nigga if any chick in there was like, hey, I see you swinging in them gray sweats, baby. They fired. I'm getting them fired. I want my HR rep. I want my union rep, and I want my supervisor out here. Shorty ain't gonna be objectifying me, slut. You smut. Get away from me, Jezebel. But yeah, like niggas are really wild out here. So like all the victim blaming in general, like rape is caused by rapists. Not because of clothes they're wearing, how drunk, intoxicated, high, all that shit. If a nigga said he gonna take some vagina tonight, or a woman says she gonna get some dick tonight, they're gonna do it. Cause that's what they was on before they left the house.
They on a mission
for the dicking or the sticking. Like and notice we keep it equal because males do get raped, and I need that to be. More of a known fact.
Men get sexually harassed at a very high rate, but it's not looked at like how women are sexually harassed, which sucks.
The narrative is that like just push or just stop it. And in most cases, I'm not gonna say in most cases, in cases that I've known, it's come from somebody who they've been intimate with originally, and they just would say no, and they still force themselves on them, or it's what they thought was like a common agreement before they met up, and then like you're not feeling it, but they still want it. It's really wild. I think in most cases, it's coming from a place of trust, and then that trust being broken, and now you in a situation where you don't want to be, male and females. I think they said like 22% of the rapes happen with like married couples, which is wild. It's wild as fuck.
Because a lot of people, wow, a lot of people I've come to realize with the social media, even people that I've met, you notice that people get married way too fast. They get engaged way too fast.
I'm about to propose to Shorty. I ain't even shot my shot. It's like no.
And like they get married in a time where it's like you don't know this person for real.
Honestly, people want the status. They want to be able to say that.
People want to be married because they like. I made this goal when I was a teenager.
I want to be married before 25, have kids, have a house.
Yeah, I want to have all this before I hit 30. You fuck around, you hit 26, you like, shit, I'm getting close.
These bills hitting hard.
Yeah. So you start dating somebody and you be like, yeah, so when we get married, woo, and the dude, like, y'all in that honeymoon stage, and he's like, fuck, I'll go buy you a ring, man. Let's go you got her a ring. Y'all engaged now. I know some people who, I literally know these people, they got married they got met in like, let's say June. By the end of 2018, they were married. Like,
wild as shit.
Y'all married. Y'all don't even got the same place together. And y'all married.
Like that is really a big thing for me. Like, you haven't lived with a person yet, and you don't know what this person like is on their. You probably most likely seen them on their best days. You haven't seen them at their worst.
Yes, you got to see them at their worst. You gotta know the person. Y'all gotta be friends. And me and my lady was talking about this. We talking about this the other day, but like it goes to show a lot the way people function in a relationship. It goes to show their age and or maturity in a relationship. Because me and her was talking like when you're married or even if you're in a relationship, you gotta have interest outside of your relationship, away from each other, where she has her group of friends, you have your group of friends that's like, other than y'all mutual friends, y'all gotta have your own outside friends. And that's not to say like, oh, they don't know who you are or whatever. Obviously they know, but it's like, I'm about to hop on PS4 with my boys. I'm about to go to the bar with my boys. We about to go do something. Or she like, me and my girls about to go out. Cool, go do you. You gotta have that time away from each other. You can't shackle.
That can't be your only friend.
Yeah, you can't shackle. Y'all don't got to do everything together. A lot of people feel like we got to have the same interests. We got to be into the same shit. We got to do this. No.
Like, I understand that like niggas be like, we're so compatible. We were made for each other. We different. Shorty didn't beat her dick. It's like, oh, whoa. It's like, Shorty.
Jeez.
Shorty don't masturbate like me. And that man, hey, get off it. Get off the subject. I fucked it up.
But no, like my lady, cause some people we know, one of them is like 26, the other one is 22, and they're dating, and obviously the younger one feels like they gotta do everything together and they gotta be attached at the hip. So then when the older one wants some space away from the person,
it feels like they don't like them no more.
Yeah, they worry about like,
am I enough?
Like, yeah, like, is this gonna be it? And it's like, no, it's like, I need space away from you. But this is their first big relationship. So it was like sitting back looking. I told her, I'm like, that just goes to show like the age,
the gap,
and the experience, like experience, which is leads into maturity. It's like that just goes to show like, because I was like that before in my first relationship, where it's like,
if she don't want to spend every waking moment with me, she must not fuck with me. Yeah,
but then it got to the point where I'm like, we're around each other too much. Like, damn, I don't miss you. Like,
I don't give it. I have always stated you have to give me something to miss. I have to be able to miss you. Don't ask me, do I miss you every day? We just seen each other yesterday, or.
No, let me tell you how bad it was. Me and my first ex, when we were dating, she'd come over to my house and she'd stay there till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, go home, because I was 21, she was 19, she was still staying at home, so her parents didn't want her, staying the night at her boyfriend's house. Yeah. So she went to, she stayed till like 2 o'clock in the morning, go home. She'd be back over by 9 o'clock the next morning.
Wild.
Every day.
Wild.
So she'd get home like, hey, do you miss me?
Shawty, we just...
Bruh, like, I'm about to see you. I'm about to go to sleep, and by the time I wake up, you're going to be coming over. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't get the chance to miss you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't get a chance to miss you because I know I'm going to see you as soon as I open my eyes. Which is dope now. Like, me and my lady now, we go to bed together every night. So, like, we go to bed every night. We get up, we go to work. Mm-hmm. And then we come home, whatever. And it's cool. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy the fuck out of that. But then also, if I'm like, let's say you hit me up and be like, hey, we about to go bowling. You want to go? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, bet. I'm about to go bowling with Mike. She's like, all right, cool. Just hit me up when you're done. Yeah. Like, and she don't sit there and be like, you can, like, text me the whole time you're out. Yeah. Like, just talk to me when you're done. Live. Y'all able to let each other live. She give me the space, and I'm not used to it. I'm used to
somebody trying to be on your hip. And
yeah, I'm used to
insecurity.
Yeah, my lady is so independent, and she's so like mature. Is making me like I have to catch up to her.
Clay, it hurts to hear you talk about your relationship like this. But your boy is lonely out here. Everybody get booed the fuck up. My nigga. Man, I can't even say it on the podcast.
I got deleted off by a couple people. Hey, look. Once we made it official, once we put on
salty.
I got deleted. Bro, it was so funny. Like, one specific person, like, was hitting me up literally the night before we made it public. Official, yeah. Because we made it public on Facebook, but for some reason when I made it public, it didn't share. Yeah. So she went ahead and like did it, and then it went public or whatever, which I didn't care. But this person was like talking to me the night before, and I'm being nonchalant with him and everything, like not really like trying to entertain the conversation. Yeah. Then it went once that thing went public or whatever. I get on Snapchat the next day because we was having a conversation on Snapchat. So I get on there because my friend Marissa, like, she always send me bullshit snaps like her day or whatever. Yeah. So she sent me a snap. And I was like, I don't remember what it was, but me and her always make jokes and shit. So we made a joke, and I like get out of it, and I see the conversation. It was like a gray arrow. So I'm like, what the hell is this bitch gray? So I click on it, and I can't see shit. I'm like, huh. Yeah. Then I went on Facebook and tried to search the person up, and I can't find them. I'm like, oh, so I'm blocked. So I text him. I'm like, yo, why'd you delete me? I never got a response. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I see how it is. Like, then I seen a post today that said like, when you playing 7 different dudes and then the one you like the most get cuffed and it's like her crying or whatever, I started dying laughing because I immediately thought that it's because it's funny. Like I said before, you can't play me unless I'm trying to be played. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't given that type of energy to this person. Yeah.
You gotta, I think niggas, everybody, women and men have to understand. Friendliness does not equate to I want to be with you.
Not at all.
Some niggas just nice out here, my guy. Some females just have manners out here. Calm the fuck down, please. Shawty was texting me, good morning, and she ain't put no hard eyes today, or she ain't put no smiley face. What the fuck did I do wrong, my guy? I don't know. Calm the fuck down, Jeff.
My lady know me too well, but I like my lady a lot, like a lot. Mm. And this is good. This is by far the most healthy relationship I've ever had, especially for this month, for this long.
That nigga said for this month. He's
right. I said month because I was about to say how long we've been talking.
Oh, okay.
In the middle, like I was thinking of like how long we've been talking versus trying to finish my sentence, and that's where month came from. But this is by far the most healthy relationship I've had, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up because I fuck this up and I gotta
go back to one of these weak ass bitches.
No, I end up going to someone else. I probably won't get this again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me not fuck this up, because I'm not trying to be out here like spare change.
Spare cooch.
Yes.
Spare cooch. Please, ma'am.
Please.
Just a spot of cooch.
No, I like this lady way too much. Oh, I don't think I said how I asked her out.
I don't remember the story if you did.
I asked her out on Valentine's Day on some cornball shit. After I told her before, I'm not going to ask you out on Valentine's Day, because she had asked me before. She said, I'm not putting a rush on it, but like, you know, why you haven't asked me out? I'm like, because it's a certain way I want to ask you. And my money's been funny, so I couldn't do it the way I wanted to do it.
Right.
So Valentine's Day, I don't know, I think I was just caught up in the euphoria of Valentine's Day. So I'm like, fuck it, let me go ahead and do it. So then I went, I bought her a box of chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate covered Oreos. And I had wrote her a note. It was like a page long. But before I did that, I read out like 2 pages.
I like it.
And I just wrote her a note, just basically, you just let your mind flow and just just writing
write what you feel.
Yeah, so I was just writing everything I feel, and basically just telling her like, yo, you've helped me out in the darkest times of my life. Like 2018 was definitely by far the darkest time of my life. Like, she been in my corner literally since becoming single last year. She's been in my corner every step of the way. Yeah. She's been helping me every step of the way, and I'm like, I tried not to like you for the longest time. I was trying not to like you, but she a dope person.
Yeah.
I end up liking her, so I'm like, I ended it off like, so not only will you be my Valentine, but would you say yes to being my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yes or no? And I wrote yes or no, and I made her a circle, and I signed it.
Oh.
I put a little signature at the bottom or whatever, and the chocolate strawberries and everything, she knew like she was basically getting it. Yeah. And so when she was doing it, I was like getting ready to give her the note, and she's like, "Stop, no!" And like the look on her face was like she was shocked, and she was nervous, cause like she like, that's like the cutest shit ever. Yeah. Because I like, when I read it out, I took a picture of it and I sent it to a couple of my friends, like my women friends, like, hey, and they all thought it was cute as fuck. Yeah. So then when I like gave it to her, she was like, it's the cutest. And so she was reading and she was smiling from cheek to cheek the whole time reading it. So then like she got up and just like, she was so happy. She was just like, just kissed me. And she's like, wait, I gotta say yes. Like, I need, like, where's the pen? I gotta circle it yes. And she literally carried that note around with her for like 2 days. Man. Love is real. Love is real, guys.
Love wins, everybody. Love fucking wins. As stated before, I'm still sick. Clay about to make me shoot my shot without a haircut, man. And I really don't want to. But
did you see that Spice Adam picture when the nigga had a toothpick?
What the toothpick can do for you? Bro.
That's all you need is that toothpick.
All I need is a toothpick. Goddamn, and some S-curl, because them ways ain't natural. I see you, Spice.
Hey, cause Spice, I seen it. I was just started down laughing. I'm like, damn, all I need is a toothpick. I've been putting coconut oil in my hair and my beard, and I've been regretting it because the shit been growing rapid. Yeah. And like one thing I hate is when my mustache hairs curl into my mouth curl into my nose. Yeah. I'm like, it's time.
The ones that be right there whenever I lick my lips on the corner of the mouth just really fuck me up. Mm-hmm. But I just wait until it get like extra wild. I be like, okay. I'm barbaric right now.
The curl in my mouth, I hate, and curl in my nose, because there's always that one that curl in my nose. I'm like, God damn it! And it's always so fast. I'm like, damn, I gotta go get my hair cut. But I've been putting it off for too long. It's time.
My fucking barber went on vacation. The nigga who jipped me into that presentation about the all expense paid trips and shit. He went on one of them this weekend, and I was like, man, I could sure use a haircut on Sunday. And then I seen he got the app called The Cut where you can schedule your haircuts on the app and shit, and pay online and all that. And I seen his notifications like, the trip that I planned for in January will now be moved to the weekend you want a haircut, Mike. Fuck you, boy. So yeah, I'm still out here with a mini fro and my beard scraggly. I shave my beard. I just been putting it off. I ain't want to have a shaving beard with ice cube fro.
I was say I'm shocked that you be doing a lot of snaps of the whole underbeard too. Like you be going under.
That is not on purpose. I watch my snaps after, be like, I'm really out here letting this patch in my beard fly, bro. Because I don't know. I've been uncomfortable with myself image for a minute. So all my snaps be above my tattoo and like from my tattoo and up on my chest. Because if I show nips, I show tits, and y'all can't see the tits. So I don't know. It's either that under angle or I'm right on my face, like holding it on my face, but that ain't what the people want. I got to give them my ankles. So I really be trying to make masterpieces in the booth.
All right. We got to get this topic in real quick.
Talk to me.
Toxic masculinity. Do you believe that's a real thing?
Yep.
Explain to me. Is it really toxic masculinity, or is it people trying to make you more comfortable with shit that you aren't comfortable with? And it's not saying that it's bad that you're not comfortable with it.
I think we have two different perspectives on what toxic masculinity is. Could you explain your views on it?
Like, basically people treat like being masculine, or not even masculine, but being a man, you gotta be tough, you gotta be strong, you gotta be like the backbone. And yeah, there's a place and time for you to like, not more so a place and time, because obviously when you're emotional, you let that shit out whenever.
Yeah.
But let's say you got kids and you got a wife, and you get hit with some tragic news. Obviously, in front of your kids, you don't want to.
You don't want to let them tears fly, but
yeah, you got to be strong. You got to show them that you're strong. But then when you with your wife, yeah, you can let that shit. You can let that shit fly.
Yeah.
That's painting a very broad picture.
I feel you.
But also, like, well, for example, the whole Terry Crews and D.L. Hughley situation. If y'all don't know, Terry Crews, as part of the Me Too movement, he got sexually harassed by another man, grabbing his genitals. And Terry Crews said the only reason he didn't react because his wife talked him out of it and was like, "Hey, if you do this, only thing that's gonna happen is the big black man went crazy on a small white man. He ended up beating his ass." And Terry Crews is not a small man. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not a small man at all. So that's the only reason why he didn't do anything. But D.L. Hughley made a joke like, God gave Terry Crews muscles so he can learn to say no. And Terry Crews is like, D.L. Hughley, like, Terry Crews should have smacked that man up. And then Terry Crews like, well, so what if
I smacked the fuck out of you, boy?
Yeah, because basically they was making light of his situation.
Yeah.
And people was like, he trying to end toxic masculinity, but then he's saying that to D.L. Hughley, and I'm like,
I don't think that's him being toxic.
They was like, how you trying to end toxic masculinity, but you saying this, you trying to do that to that dude. I'm like, well, first of all, y'all leaving out the big picture of why Terry Crews didn't choke dude up or do anything like that. Because if he did, first off, the dude was a big Hollywood guy behind the scenes. So Terry Crews didn't do that because, one, he would lose his career. His career would have been completely ended then. And two, he probably would have got arrested because he's not a small man. Yeah. I must repeat. He would have harmed the dude, and then it would have been big black man beating up small white man for reasons unknown.
Yep.
They're not about to say why. And nobody going to care to listen to Terry Crews why. But him threatening D.L. Hughley because it's like y'all trying to say like, oh, Terry Crews a bitch because he didn't do whoops with Terry Crews. But like, yo, I would smack the fuck out of you. Like, nigga, that, like, no, like, I don't know. I'm going completely off the line. But basically, like,
I got the gist of where you stand. Originally, when you asked the question, I was thinking about like people being overly heterosexual.
Well.
But now I understand what you mean.
Well, that part too. I'll get into that part. I'll let you go ahead and speak. But
as far as toxic masculinity, I think it is real because I seen it on Twitter earlier today. A male made a tweet. This generation of women are gonna grow up and not be able to sew. and a female retweeted, y'all niggas don't know how to change oil in the car, no carpenter skills, y'all can't fix the damn toaster without Google, all that shit. And I was like, niggas setting themselves up to do that because, like, niggas really don't know how to do certain shit. But we shouldn't put a limit or a cap on what am I trying to say? A base on what you need to be a male or a female. This is what you have to know to be a woman. This is what you have to know to be a male. Like, niggas who don't know carpentry might be fucking amazing with a pen and pencil. They might be the greatest writers. Like, nigga, Galileo did not fix fucking wagons. That nigga painted pictures. Like, nigga, like yeah, y'all granddaddies, they did what they had to do because they had to do it. And nigga, the cost to do it back then wasn't shit. So what you gotta understand is be in the times, be now, be with the now. It's females are breaking down barriers with being able to do what the fuck they want. Is the first example I can think of is like the first female NFL ref. Like, niggas, you would have said that to my granddad, he'd been like, what the fuck? Ain't no female about to be out here throwing flags on niggas she don't know. But as far as like being toxic with your masculinity, niggas try to be the alpha too much. Wolves got alphas, betas, and omegas. Everybody ain't alpha, everybody ain't omega. You gotta peep that. Play your role. You can work it.
A lot of people want to be the alpha.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't pay attention to it. A lot of people know they're not alpha, but they want to be.
They flex like they're the alphas. And like, bro, this understand you can work your way up to being an alpha. Understand where you are right now. Self-evaluate yourself. If you're not where you need to be, if you're not on your shit right now, you can't say you alpha. I don't want to give y'all examples of alpha because my views on what I need to be at this point in time may not be your views on where you need to be at this point in time. Right now, my mind is set up on setting myself up for the future and success. I'm trying to buy a house. I'm taking trips this year. I want my 20, 30 year life to be exponential growth. Somebody of my age right now, I got one of my dogs about to get married. One of my niggas about to propose. My other bro just hopped in a relationship. Like, I can't say that this year I was like, y'all want to find me a female to settle down with, because that would be nice. But right now, I would be looking for.
Don't go looking for it. Bro.
Yeah,
don't go looking for it.
Right now, that wouldn't be my main focus, and I wouldn't be able to give my all to it. So, like I said, being able to establish that who I think is alpha and who I think is omega, beta, all that shit. I just can't throw out names because you'd be like, who the fuck? And that's not who I think. So,
I mean, one, don't go looking for a relationship, bro. Like, one thing that worked for me is that my lady understood that I had a bunch of shit going on. Mm. She didn't try to, like, you know what, she wasn't trying to be like, oh, she wanted me to like her, but she understood you just got a relationship. You ain't looking for shit right now. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm cool with just being friends. Let me get to know him and see what's up. Like, let me actually get to know him. All right. And then, like, when I'm sitting here stressing about shit, I can vent to her and she can help me break down shit. Like, okay, well, you can tackle this first, then we can deal with this when we get there. Like, she genuinely was just, like, being in my corner. She's, like, wasn't forcing shit. And she let me ask her out at my pace when I wanted to. Mm-hmm. It was never. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that when you find that woman, it'll come naturally. It won't be. She'll understand. Wait till you find you a mature woman. Mm-hmm. That shit's the best. It definitely makes you like, cause I was so used to toxic shit that I'm like breaking out of that way, and it's taking me a minute to adjust to it. And it's nothing bad. It's not like I'm out here doing bad shit, but it's like because she's so mature and comfortable with where we are and who she is. It's like I love that about her, and I'm trying to match that with her. So that way we good. So there's that. But to get back to when we talk about the men being overly heterosexual.
Yeah.
There are some men like that, but being a heterosexual man, you would want your child to, you would push for your child to be heterosexual. There is some people out there who like disown their children for being gay, and I feel like that's fucked up. But also, here's the thing: like being a heterosexual man, you want to just obviously see shit that's more so your interest. So when you see shit that's not really your interest, and you say something about it, people are like, "Oh, you toxic, you not woo," and it's like it's not that the person like is saying, "Oh, fuck the gays," this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want my kid to see that shit. Like, and it's like, oh, that's like people claim that's toxic masculinity. I don't think that's toxic masculinity. I take it as, you know, like I'm used to seeing this. So when something comes out of left field for me, it catches me off guard.
Right.
You catching my natural reaction instead of me processing the full situation. It's like when it's like if somebody drop something in the kitchen or whatever, and it's bangs, you jump, you're like, what the fuck? And your mom be like, what you just say? Huh? Like, you didn't have time to process what just happened.
Right.
Like,
I like that analogy a lot.
Yeah, people be so quick to like, oh, you toxic, you don't like it. It's like, hold on, nah. Or, the story, one of the first stories I told when we first started the podcast, when I went to that gay bar by when the chick, like when she took me there, and she didn't tell me what type of bar we was going to. She just said we was going. So I'm like, all right, but she didn't tell me I didn't know what to expect. But then when we got there, I seen there's nothing but gay people. I'm sitting there uncomfortable as fuck. People will claim that's toxic masculinity. It's like, no, I'm not used to this. I'm not.
This ain't the crowd.
This ain't my crowd of people. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but this is not my crowd of people, and I wasn't told. So now I'm in an uncomfortable position because I don't want to be here, and this is not my scene. So now I'm like, oh, like that's toxic masculinity. You're not comfortable with yourself. Like, I'm comfortable with myself, but I'm not.
Yeah.
This isn't for me. And just because something isn't for me doesn't mean that I'm toxic. It just means that it's not for me. Just like if somebody's sitting here trying to force feed you fucking, hey bro, come eat this cheesecake. No, I'm good on cheesecake. Oh, like, no. So
like, you're not fucking with cheesecake. Like,
yeah, or you just gonna turn down my offering? Ooh. It's like, bro, I'm like, no, that's not me. It's like you have to be deathly allergic to whatever the case may be for somebody. Like, oh, damn, my bad. Or it's like, the people are trying to bully you into accepting shit now. And it's like, bro, no, y'all took physical bullying and turned it into mental bullying now. Like, is what people are trying to do.
People are forcing their views.
Yeah. The whole gay situation, I don't really feel it's that big of a deal because growing up my whole life, I've known what gay is. I had an idea of what gay is, and I've seen it. Not really in person, but I've seen it in movies. I've seen it on TV. Yeah. And people feel like, oh, my kid's gonna see this, is gonna make me gay. Nah, I don't believe you see it on TV and it makes you gay. Right. Like, I don't really know. I'm not gay. I don't want to say you're born with it. I don't know if you make a decision. This shit just happened in my mind because I've seen tons of gay people before, and I've seen it before, and I never really like, oh, that nigga gay. I just thought I'm like, oh, that's a weird dude. Like, that dude weird. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't believe seeing gay shit on TV makes you like, oh, you gay.
Like, I too do not agree that like seeing gay shit is gonna make you gay. It's something you got in you. You want to eat. You a woman. You want to eat pussy, or you just don't like male genitalia.
I believe it's more so the way you raise. It's more so like the type of environment. Like, I have a gay sister, or. Yeah, she's gay. I'm not gonna say she's bisexual. My sister, she's been a tomboy her whole life. Yeah. She used to hang around me and my younger brother, and she wanted to hang out with the boy cousin more. She wanted to hang out because her two girl cousins was. I mean, my older sister is about to be 30 this year. My youngest is about to be 22. Yeah, it's a gap. Yeah, it's a gap. My older cousin is 6 years older than her. So it's. She was always younger. She was easy to relate to me and my brother. Yeah. So she was behind us. So it's I believe it's more so your upbringing. It's like what you grow up doing. I could be wrong. I'm just going off what I don't know. I never sat down with my sister and asked her, like, hey, what made you know that you was gay? I just seen my sister being a tomboy her whole life. I kind of had an idea that it was going to go that way.
Yeah. Like I said, if you gay, be gay. And just don't, like, forcing your views on people is not good at any, from anybody's mouth. Where you're talking religion, politics, sexuality, any topic. If you're forcing, instead of having an educated conversation about something to enlighten and inform, you fucking up. Yelling does not get your point across. I understand the LGBTQ, and I'm not sure about all the other letters, about they want acceptance. You deserve acceptance. You're human. Well, I think what everybody is being taken aback from is change. Niggas don't like change. We see that in American history. So gender neutral bathrooms. There have been gender neutral bathrooms.
They're called family bathrooms.
Man, so at any point in time, you could have, if you in a Target and you walk into the bathroom, you could have seen a woman walking out that bathroom. Okay, now that the fact that it's somebody who was born a male but associates with the female gender, walking into a female bathroom. They think this. I think most the arguments I originally saw was like people being afraid of. I was about to say scared. People being afraid of the potential for sexual attacks by saying like a predator could walk in the female bathroom saying I associate as a female, and now he's in there fondling and fucking with women. Like I don't think that's like. It's a fear in people's minds. Obviously, that's why it was brought up. But like, come on, my guy. It's a dude who's transitioning. It's a female who's transitioning to wanting to be a female, and this is who they are now. Like, why niggas don't get that? Like, and I'm pretty sure it is a high possibility there's somebody gay in your family. You could definitely get an understanding, or you lesbian, gay, transsexual, bi. There's somebody in your family who doesn't see eye to eye with you. Like I said, nigga, I got a tatted up cousin who's a Trump supporter.
Tatted up,
man. So
tatted up.
You can always play devil's advocate. You can always get the other information. But like going back to toxic masculinity and overtly heterosexualism, like calm down. Calm the fuck down. Stop forcing yourself or your views on the people. When you're conversing, have conversations that inform and enlighten. Both of y'all leave with something else. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm still Mike. I love to get my jokes off. And if it's an argument, I just remix the sentence. If it's an argument, even the shit I preach, and like I don't like to yell when arguing because now I'm either stooping down to the level of the nigga who yelling, or I feel so infuriated that all my days of therapy and anger management and shit are out the window. All the shit that I thought I trained and got out just went out the window because the nigga yelling at me. And it's select niggas who just get under my skin of people who can't be wrong and people who like just can't lose an argument. I can lose an argument. I could take an L and I can learn from it. It's the people who can't do that get under my skin. So
motherfuckers need to know that everybody's not always going to agree with you. And sometimes you have to just bite that bullet. As much as you want people to agree with you, you're just going to have to bite that bullet. Like, you know what? It's a lost cause trying to do it. We're just going to agree to disagree, and we're going to keep it pushing. Because if you overall still a good person, that's all that matter.
Your beliefs, nigga. If me and you are a different religion right now, same goal. I'm trying to live my life right with ethics. And
you're a good person? Yeah, I'm a good person. Bet we can rock.
We're gonna keep it pushing.
You fuck
like
with
that.
Trump? Yeah, I don't fuck with him like that. Dude, all right, cool.
Maybe we could have a conversation about it. Maybe we could just not talk politics anymore.
Like, let's not, like, I fuck with Trump. Here's why. I don't fuck with politics like that. Okay, you fuck with the Pistons? Fuck the Pistons. All right, let's get to talking about sports.
Find something else. We can always conversate about something else. You could always, like, nigga, just keep it fucking pushing. Stop trying to. Why would you want everybody to be you? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I'd punch me if I talk to me because I got a slick mouth. I got a slick mouth. I'm funny. I'm too quick with shit. So if I could piss a nigga off with jokes, imagine what the fuck I could do to myself. I said I wouldn't want a female to act exactly like me because that's gonna. I'm a puncher.
And that's my lady. My lady is quick with jokes too. Like I'm quick with them. She's quick with them. She's good at giving comebacks. I be sometimes trying to tee up a joke to her low key, but then she give me a completely different response. Like fuck it all up. I'm like, damn, I ain't got it. But
like I don't want to date me. That be different. Be happy with being different. Here's a hot take.
Where before my lady, I've never met a woman that literally just made me just like laugh hard. I've always chuckled.
The pity laughs. Yeah.
Like they'll try to show me something funny. I'm just like, it ain't all that funny. Granted, she showed me some stuff sometimes that's not really that funny to me, but it's funny. But she gonna get a big head after this. She's funny.
Yeah.
She can actually make me laugh, and like one day I was like really laughing when she like did something or said something. I'm just like this is a laugh. Like,
yeah, this is a genuine laugh.
Like sometimes I'll say a joke. Like one time we was laying in bed or whatever, I had my earrings in, and she like, your ears, I had the fan on. She like, your ears are really cold. I'm like, it's all this ice sitting in my ears.
Got all this ice on me.
So like, she started like she laughed about that, and she like, you didn't even think about that. You just like randomly came up with it. So another time, like she was holding my watch one day, and then like she put it down. This is like a couple hours ago, but I'm laying there. I'm like, your hand's cold. She's like, yeah, I was holding all your ice earlier, and I'm like,
dog.
I started down. I'm like, you want gone somewhere?
Dog, you just got it, man. Once again, I'm sick in this corner. That boy Clay happy in the relationship. I think that's gonna do it for episode 16, man. We had fun this one.
Next episode, we're gonna talk about toxic relationships. But anyway, so fingers crossed on this one.
Yeah.
This should be on iTunes. Yeah. It should be on Apple Podcasts app. It should be on Spotify.
We're gonna talk to him.
So we got the episode we was trying a while ago to get on there. We finally got it on there. But now from now on the episode should now be on Apple Music. So definitely subscribe to that.
Yes, sir.
Give it a listen. That way y'all can actually start listening to it. If y'all still follow us on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And tell one person to give us a listen. Because you tell one person, they might tell another person. And they might tell another person. The next thing you know, we out here having sponsors by Cash App or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they give me my own cooking show for Snapchat because I be on there on Mike's Corner, nigga. We cook.
And also, let us know if y'all want to be a guest. If y'all, whether y'all fuck with us or y'all don't fuck with us. If y'all like, yo, I want to come on there and I might have some things I want to get off my chest. Yep. Whatever the case may be, just come on up here and go ahead and
come fuck with us, man. Because we really just be kicking it. This is really just conversation recorded.
Yeah, the couple guests we had on here, they're like, bro, I'm nervous, this and that. My brother's literally just a conversation.
We just gonna be talking shit.
That's all it is. We come up with a couple topics and we get the rumbling on it, and then we get the breaking off the segments. We never get through all the topics that we come up with to talk about. So, for this episode,
gonna do it, man.
We're gonna switch it up. I've been Clay Gardner. To my left,
it's your boy Micah Smith, man. Peace.
I've been feeling kinda cooped up. I'm trying to get some fresh air. Hey, why you got the roof out? You know it never rains here. Hey, you ain't got